What a week it's been for crypto, especially Cardano, ADA. We had a nice run up, some consolidation, which ended in a major correction now. And as we're days and days closer to the proposal for smart contracts, which are expected to go live pretty soon here now on the Cardano blockchain, I'm going to give you an updated analysis on the price action, what I'm looking for in the short term and also the long term, because right now Cardano still maintains and holds that spot as the third largest cryptocurrency. And as long as it remains up there, I think it's worth continuing to talk about. And right now it has quite a bit of attention, all eyes on ADA, but who's going to come out on top? Is it the bulls or the bears? Let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome here to the channel. My name is John. For those of you who are new and want to follow me even further, you can find my Twitter at RealJohnDoe. And for all the subscribers, welcome back. It's good to have you here. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. And if you're here looking for an update on Cardano, this is your lucky day. That's exactly what we're going to talk about. I'm going to give you the usual analysis with the important price levels to watch, a bullish scenario in the short term and also the long term. And then we got some news coverage talking about Cardano bears possibly making their way back, a denied rumor that has to do with Cardano, and then a possible issue for smart contracts coming to the blockchain. So let's dive in. And quickly, before we dive in, let's highlight some numbers here on the channel. Make sure you do hit that thumbs up button and like this video, and you are also subscribed to the channel. As you can see right now, we're just at about 23,000 subscribers. Right now, we're just at 22.9. So hopefully we'll be at 23,000 sometime by the time you're watching this video. And as well, my Twitter continues to grow. You guys have been showing lots of love. You can find me as well. Just search at RealJohnDoe. So let me give you important price levels to keep an eye on. Right now, this current range, we do have support at about $2.50. After that, I'm looking at $2.20. That's the 50-day EMA. And then the next level is $2. That's a September low, right where we just wicked down to. And it also serves as a psychological support level. Now, if we want things to keep running up for Cardano, we need that price to break past resistance levels. The first one I have right here, right around that $2.65 range. That's the 21-day EMA. Then the next level, if we can flip that into support, continue trending up. I got around $3. That's the August and September high range. And then after that, we need to see price push past 318, which gives us a brand new all-time high. And I think that's likely this year, but stay tuned because we're going to talk about that price action later on in the video. Let's get going with the video. Looking here at Cardano, it remains to be the third largest cryptocurrency. And right now, currently the market cap is roughly $81 billion. And the daily volume right now looks pretty good at 12 billion, but it is one of the worst performing in this top 10 right now. But mostly in the top 10 cryptos right now, as you can see, Bitcoin and Ethereum have been the top performers. Cardano has been slacking the past few weeks, which we will look back at the chart and talk about that. But right now, let's talk about some of these latest topics for Cardano. Are the bears back for Cardano? The founder has warned traders that there has been massive FUD coming in, and this is expected leading up to September 12th when smart contracts are supposed to come. He made a tweet here and he said, as expected, there's a massive FUD storm underway. We saw the same with Shelly last year. He said it's nothing new, but September 12th is a big day for Cardano. And if smart contracts really do go live and working properly, then this will be a major milestone for ADA and also the price towards the upside. So let me know in the comments, do you really think the bears are back, or is this just a short-term correction and things will continue to head back up as we get into next week? And there were some rumors going around saying that the smart contracts on Cardano in testnet were not working, saying that it won't be able to handle a high number of transactions. But these rumors were shut down as developers said that they were just testing certain things, getting ready for the official launch of the new upgrade on the way. But as of right now, it's still questionable how many issues Cardano faces in terms of scalability. A decentralized exchange called MinSwap will be the first DEX on the Cardano blockchain. And last week when it was being tested, it did face quite a bit of scaling issues. And the reason for this could be because the dApps on Cardano may have some issues with being decentralized and developers being able to work on them. But guess what? It looks like MinSwap did make a tweet here and they are working on these issues, and hopefully it will be upgraded before the upgrade comes for the Cardano blockchain. And now looking here at the price action, what are we looking for in the short term? On the lower time frame, Cardano did have a major run since the beginning of August. It did run up roughly about 130%. And we did have a correction just now in September. After this long consolidation period, Cardano did come down roughly about 30% all the way down to the wick. And from this current range that we're in right now at about $2.50, it is down about 12%. So in the short term, what are we looking for? So first things first, let's have a look at these support levels right now. So if you look right here, we do have a support in that 240 to 250 range. And that's exactly where price is sitting right now. And also, if you look at this moving average, that is the 200 period moving average on the 4-hour time frame. So we do expect to see price range right here before we do have a bear flag either and continue trending downwards with a lower high, or we do have a major V-shaped recovery going into the Cardano update and we push into all-time high following that update. Right now, I would rather look for buying opportunities for Cardano because that sell-off we just had was pretty big. If you look at this RSI, it's also right back down to the oversold range. And this is actually the lowest it's been since back here in July, on July 19th. So now we could have our RSI trending below that 50 range for an extended period of time as we get into the middle of September. And that would look something like this, where we do test the highs again up above 250 roughly, and then rejection, come back down to test the lows. And then that's where we would look for a higher low with a bounce up towards the all-time high levels. And also the RSI would be in an uptrend. So in the short term, if you are looking to buy the dip, this current range we're in right now is a buy the dip opportunity. But also to the downside, you have to look for another higher low down here at about that $2.20 range. That is also another buy the dip opportunity, which lines up with the RSI still trending below 50, but also making a higher low. And that's where you look for an entry for Cardano in the short term. If you are entering right now, though, there is still an opportunity for the upside for price to have a V-shaped recovery. As we get closer towards this major upgrade on the way, if we are consolidating at resistance while we're there, then that would indicate that price is most likely going to break out. But on the upside, even if we do get that scenario, or if we do dip lower, make a higher low, and then we bounce from there, I do have price targets. First one at about $3. And then I have a minimum bullish target up towards $3.50 later on in September for Cardano. But right here, looking at the daily chart, things can look a little bit different. The daily will usually give you the overall trend, a better view on it. And if you look right now, we had quite a bit of consolidation in this range. If Cardano does stay within this range, 250 up towards that $3 range, then we will have quite a bit of consolidation. If you look earlier in the year, that's exactly what has happened now in the past for Cardano. These long periods of consolidation before a major move up or even break down. And you could even look at this as a cup and handle breakout, come back down, test the lows, and then break out. And one really good thing I like right now on this chart for the bulls, if you look at this RSI, it is just at that 50 level. We are at a very important point right now for the price. We do need a bounce back above the 50 level for that RSI, because if it does not and it continues trending below, it will head back down towards that 30 range, towards oversold. And that does line up with Cardano heading back down to the next major support, which is either going to be down towards $2, where we see it oversold, or even down towards that 200-day moving average. That's roughly down here at about $1.60, $1.50, $1.60. And that is still a very good buy to dip opportunity if we do head down to that level. That would be sometime in October, if so. But the price could have quite a bit of volatility and it could all happen this month. But I think we've hit the lows now for September for Cardano. I think this wick that we had here made the lows for the month. We potentially will test those lows, but I do see that getting bought up with a bounce, pushing us right back towards all-time highs, towards $3 and then $3.50. Those are my bullish price targets. Now, if that does not play out, how am I keeping safe on the bearish side? So in the short term, my outlook is still bullish since we've had this major correction. But here on the daily, what price levels am I looking for towards the downside? And like I just said, we do have this 200-day moving average range towards 150, 160. And then the next levels right here on the lows for the month so far at about $2. Those are the two price levels I'm looking for as a bottom. I don't see the price breaking down below in this $1 range. If it does start trending below that 200-day moving average in September, just to let you guys know, that is not good at all for the trend. And as we get into later on into the year, we could see things close off the year down towards $1 for Cardano. But as we get closer and closer to those levels, I will keep you guys updated in another video. For now, I'm still remaining bullish, even though we just had that major dip. And let me mark out here my price targets quickly for you before I head out. Is right here, we do have resistance at about 250. If we break that, I'm looking at $3 for Cardano and then $3.50 later on in September. And that is where I would be looking for quite a bit of resistance to come. And as you know, this thing does like to rip, so it could head back down, test the lows, and we see a major reversal all happen within a matter of days. And I'm going to stay bullish for now until one of these major support levels break. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, you can go back and have a look at those support levels that I mentioned. Usually by the last one, that is the last level of defense that I look at. And if that breaks, then it's clear that the trend has changed and we can expect quite a bit of choppy price action. But even right now with this breakdown, we can still have some choppy range price action between 250 and also that $3 mark. So as well, those resistance levels that I mentioned earlier in the video, those are ones to keep an eye on. We have one right here at 250, and then we have one right above towards that 260 range, which is the 21-day moving average. And getting above that 21-day moving average would be a very good sign for a reversal. But for now, we need to see where price can find a bottom, where buyers will come in for that next push up towards all-time high level. That is all. I hope this analysis was able to help you out with your trades and give you a better look on what's happening with the price action for Cardano right now. Make sure if you did enjoy this video, it added some value to you, hit that thumbs up button, show your support to the channel. And just like I always say, the more support you guys show, your likes, your comments, subscribing to the channel means the more content we'll continue to push out for you guys. And you can stay on the right side of the market, and hopefully I can help you out staying in tune on what's happening. But thanks for tuning in, watching this video all the way here to the end. I hope to see you back again in the next video. It's John here with Currency.com. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.